What a morning and early afternoon. I just got done vacuuming, so I'm all hot, but the house looks much better. I had Johnny move stuff around for me while he was still here because he's leaving today and he won't be back until Monday the 15th, something like that. Yeah. So he's been packing and I've been doing some extra cleaning, and we made a nice breakfast, and we're planning to make a, you know, picnic style dinner, hamburgers and potato salad and chips and stuff. We're going to drop Johnny off at his father's on the way to the Raleigh fireworks, but there are a lot of storms popping up. However, last night they showed that at 9 o'clock, 9:30, the rain wouldn't be in Raleigh. It doesn't really matter if it rains before the show, and it doesn't matter if it rains after the show. They just don't send up the fireworks in the middle of a thunderstorm. So let's hope that from, let's say, 7:30 to 10, that little window, we'd like for no rain in Raleigh. But even 8:30 to 10 would be enough for them to get the show off. So, and you know, sometimes they've put it off 15 minutes early or hold it up 30 minutes based on a shower passing through. People take cover in the car and then they come back out. So, anyway, let's hope we have a nice show tonight. I loved last night's show. Don and I did think there were maybe a couple less specialized fireworks. Like there weren't any faces last night. But it was a great show. I think the town enjoyed it. It went off on time and no problems. So, but we did hear in local news that Bob Barker over on Purfoy Road, the warehouse location, had a pretty bad fire last night, and it happened right around the time of the fireworks. I thought that was, I don't have any idea what caused that fire, but I wondered about the timing of it going off while all the firemen were like over at South Park and at other fireworks events trying to prevent fires. So, or, you know, be on standby for an emergency. But anyway, so that's what's happening. I am headed to town. I still haven't picked up my prescription. I still haven't picked up those new eye drops. There's one or two. I think we need some more bug spray for tonight. We don't use a lot of bug spray, but 4th of July is one of those times where we're all outside and I'll get bit up if I don't. So, yeah, just running around crazy right now. I think I'll be ready to sit down for the fireworks tonight. The kid with the good attitude standing outside, at least under the overhang, taking orders today. He said Chick-fil-A's open until 8 tonight. So that might... So there's some light rain showers in the area, but I don't think it's going to rain while I run into Walmart. And the area over here to the left of me where they had put up the green construction fencing and were housing all of their store refurbishing stuff, that's been taken down. So like I said, they're pretty much done with the store. I don't see that they fixed those ugly colored panels though above the pharmacy and grocery entrances, so I'm a little disappointed. Took forever at Walgreens, over 15 minutes waiting for them to be able to process the insurance. They had some sort of an issue today with their insurance processing system. The girl at the window was really sweet and I did not give her a hard time. Was in my nice cool car waiting at the drive-through window with my frosted coffee. So what was there not to be patient about? But I felt bad for her because by the time I left, she had a whole line of people waiting, and you know, it's not her fault or my fault. The system was down. I see we got new carts with orange handles. So they put up this map. It's good to know where they think they've put stuff now. It matches up with what I see in the store. I guess you're allowed through there, I guess. It opened up automatically. It sees me. I don't know that we need that fanciness up there. This is what he wanted me to try for eye allergies, and it's got a $3 off coupon. Makes it almost the same price as Walmart brand. Well, one thing good about shopping in here, it's very cool. Very, very cool. So these new shopping carts are nowhere near as sturdy as the old ones. Already in the store, one of them had this part bent in and was not usable. When you walk, this vibrates. They're about half the weight of the other carts, but they are not as durable. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I would have rather seen them come in and refurbish the existing carts. There really wasn't anything wrong with them. There were a few that needed new wheels and a few that needed new plastic where the hands go so it's not rough on your hand. But the majority of them were in perfectly good working order still. And one has to wonder what happened to those. Did they end up in the landfill somewhere? I'm not impressed with these. I don't think they're going to last. And, you know, it's a benefit that they weigh a little less, but not if, you know, they don't hold up as long. So, I don't know. I think we could have done without the cart upgrade. That's my good helper. I got to send Johnny away looking his best. Hey, you have ears again. Thanks for being such a good kid. There's the rain we were hoping for. Just hope it clears out of here in time for the fireworks. We really needed this. Our weather guy said we hadn't had any real serious rain, like widespread like this, since the middle of June. I mean, different places have had an inch here or there, but we haven't at our house, I know. So, oh, it feels so much cooler. Now, what are you trying to tell me is going on in here while I'm cooking?
Out in California.
Oh, I like this picture, the doggy.
In an on-demand world, it only makes sense that you can get your gas without taking time out of your day. Now, a California company has a solution for busy runners. These purple tankers are boosters full of gas heading for parking lots. One by one, the truck drivers will fill up the gas tanks of the cars in the lot. The Silicon Valley startup is hoping to shake up the gas industry by preventing the obligatory stops that can interrupt our drive. The firm's founder says he found inspiration at the airport.
Wow.
I've been a pilot, so I had seen mobile fueling done for small planes.
Just say no. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
You ready for your trip?
Yep.
Did all this packing all by himself today in those 2 new green duffel bags I got him. The one on the big one from the right's from LL Bean, and one on the left is a Dunux or something like that. We're trying from Amazon. Well, we had our hamburgers and potato salad for dinner. It's cooler out there because we've had all this rain come through. I really think we're going to get off the show tonight, but it's going to be one of those touch and go years, I guess. And we're headed to drop Johnny off and then find a place to park over by PNC Arena. PNC Arena in this direction, Carter Finley Stadium in this direction, and that is not Ruby, and we're going over to check out who it is. Well, we didn't see the Model X owners.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a mystery.
It was a 75D with white seats.
And autopilot too, though.
Okay, yeah, and so it's not our friends from Holly Springs.
Right, and the funny thing is, it was wet. But none of the other cars here are like really that wet. So it's like a little mystery.
We moved to a spot because we're pretty sure the fireworks are going to be there. We're pretty sure. We're scratching our heads trying to remember last year exactly where they went off. We swear this year we're going to keep up with it better. So when we're back here next year, we'll know. I don't know how many people are here, but there's a lot of people here.
Definitely
I mean,
starting to fill up.
Yeah, it's getting closer and closer. So how long did it last tonight?
Lasted 20 minutes.
Yeah, we had a little problem with visibility from our location, but we swear we know where we're going next year.
Right.
We have to be more left of the big Carter Finley thing. The stadium lights caused me problems. I moved, and then I was really lonesome without Dawn, so I came back because it just wasn't worth watching the show by myself. And
yeah.
So they are what they are. It was a good show, but you know, we're going to be here for a while now. Yeah. Dawn had us out of that parking lot in less than 15 minutes. Well, it is PNC Arena, so they should know what they're doing as far as getting people out of there. By the way, I think you can see why we drove the van tonight. Too much traffic, too many people walking between the cars. Very packed in parking. We're as far back as Holly Springs coming down 55, and there is no power over here. There was quite a bit of talk on the 6 o'clock news tonight about places that didn't have power, and we didn't go out this way, so I don't know about earlier, but this is the first power we've seen in a while. Dawn said the Target shopping center and everything was
lights were out.
Lights were out.
Every once in a while you take after your daddy. Be careful, you're fixing to go for a tumble. Better roll back the other direction, sweet thing. Hi. Hi, Mittens. Hi. Oh my goodness, careful. Uh-oh.